Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve?
Well, I'll tell you what, this team has their ace on the mound, so it's probably not going to take a whole lot of offense to get a win for them.
We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning number 1. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Yeah, guys, I love what Logan Forsythe does for this lineup. He does a lot of things right at the plate. He takes the simple approach and it tends to pay off.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Logan Forsythe is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. And Eric, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And after the loss in the opener of the series, that was a much-needed win yesterday. So they can look to win this series and take 2 out of 3 if they can just take care of business here.
Stroman steps into the windup, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up that inside corner, or this guy will eat you alive.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Bautista. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2. At the plate, Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Steven Souza.
Stroman comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Scorched to third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Kevin Kiermaier, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. They trail. Back for the top of the 3rd here at the Trop as we give you a look there at nearby Clearwater Beach. Ryan Goins steps in here to start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5.
And
Leading off the inning,
for the Rays,
Kevin Kiermaier. And they'll need him to get something
Kevin
going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being. And on the mound, here's where you got to keep pitching like it's a one-run game. You never want to get in that relaxed mode where you think, I've got some cushion. I can afford to give up some hits. Well, that'll spell disaster.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And we'll get a nice shot here from our overhead camera. You can see him get a good break from first base, and he's able to take second with ease.
The 1-0 delivery. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball.
Just a four-seam fastball that time. Nothing too out of the ordinary. It just sort of looked like it got on him just a little bit quicker than he expected, and they're going to hit him with a pass ball for that one. That's called laziness.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. No runs, 5 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. That one's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And how about that? Hank Conger has got himself his first big league round tripper. We'll have to wait and see how many more of these he can mount in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got his first.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed